I'm from a farmer's family, just like William said, from a very shabby bungalow. My parents are illiterate, but still I tried my best and I went to Peking University, and then gradually I climbed up the social status, actually to the top status. But nowadays, for those young people who are from the countryside or who are from the farmer's family, it's even more difficult for them to go to Peking University to study.
So what can they do? There's a surplus of products. There's also inequality that existing. So what can they do?
Actually, they cannot do much about that. What can be done should be done by the government, actually. Actually, yesterday when I was in the People's Hall listening to the Premier Li Keqiang talking about this year's plan, he's talking about still the best universities in China this year will add more than 10% of the students from backward countryside or from the western part of China. That means those people from poor families will get more chances to go to the best university in China.
But it's still only a glass of water out of a big sea.
It is, but it's still better than nothing. So that's what I mean. Government policy is much more important than these kids who are going to strive by themselves.
What are the policies you think that might work very well in terms of what you call encouraging the rural students?
Well, in my mind, we should build up at least, or we should at least have more than, for example, 50 universities. These universities should be supported by the government and should only enroll students from countryside.
Well, isn't that prejudice against those from the countryside? You don't have any diversity on campus anymore.
Well, it doesn't matter. I don't think diversity of students is very important, especially in Chinese universities. And even in Peking University, there are students from countryside and from the city. This is actually should not be called diversity of a university, because actually. Some situations like this, city students, students from the rich families actually cause harm to those students who are from poor families.
Explain to me what happened. Well, is that also calling back your memories?
These students from rich families, they spend the money very freely, and students from poor families, they cannot spend any money. They even have to pay their tuition. Depend on the support or financial from the government or from rich people like me. So this custom has lots of bad feelings in their heart, diffidence, and sometimes feel insulted when rich students,
just
spend money like mad, actually, driving very nice cars in and out of campus.
But they have to face the reality that's the reality of the society. They have to face it one day or another.
That's why nowadays the teachers have more responsibilities than before.